Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November 20th, 2019. My name is Grace, and welcome to today's market wrap-up. U.S. regulators are hitting the brakes on plan to force tobacco companies to drastically reduce addictive nicotine in cigarettes, retreating on an ambitious public health initiative that comes amid increasing worries about nicotine use among young people. The Department of Health and Human Services has dropped a proposal unveiled 2 years ago talking about cutting the level of nicotine in cigarettes. U.S. regulators are hitting the brakes on plan to force tobacco companies to drastically reduce addictive nicotine in cigarettes, retreating on an ambitious public health initiative that comes amid increasing worry about nicotine use among young people. The Department of Health and Human Services has dropped a proposal unveiled 2 years ago to cut the level of nicotine in cigarettes to non-addictive levels, according to a regulatory document published on Wednesday. Abounding the plan, which almost certainly would help mean a sharp reduction in tobacco sales, would be a major victory for tobacco industry. The move also comes at a time when public debate is focused on potential for e-cigarettes to create a new generation of nicotine addicts. Shares of Altria Group Inc., the maker of Marlboro cigarettes, rose 3.1% at 12:55 p.m. in New York. Philip Morris International Inc. rose 1%. PG&E Corp has started cutting power to customers in parts of Northern California in the latest in a series of blackouts designed to keep the utility's power line from igniting further wildfires in high wind conditions. About 49,000 customers in the parts of 18 countries throughout Northern California will eventually be affected. Katie Allen, a company spokeswoman, said by telephone Wednesday, the action comes as National Weather Services has posted red flag warnings for strong gusts across the region from 4 a.m. local time on Wednesday to 7 a.m. on Thursday. The process is underway, Allen said. The company has scheduled outage throughout Thursday and will adjust if weather conditions change. She said the high wind should subside by Thursday morning. Then the utility expects to begin restoring power, she said. Lowe's company LOW will close 34 underperforming stores in Canada that have weighed on company's overall sales as it restructures its Canadian business. The company will shutter Lowe's, Rona, and Reno Depot stores across British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. The company did not say how many employees will be affected by the closures, but that eligible staff will be offered opportunities to transfer to other stores. The company said it decided to close the stores after conducting a strategic review aimed at improving sales performance and profitability. Lowe's will also reorganize the corporate structure across Canada to more effectively serve stores. Now let's see what happened with today's market. The Nasdaq is 8527, which decreased 0.51%. The STX has been an 0.03% decrease to 17006. The S&P 500 decreased by 0.38% to 3108. The FTSE is 7265. The CAC 40 has 5894. The DAX is 13158. Moving on to Asian markets. The Hang Seng Index is 26890, which has gone down by 0.75%. The ASX is dropped to 6722, and the Nikkei went down by 0.62% to 23149. In terms of currencies, the CAD to USD has gone up to 1.33100. In terms of commodities, the WTI is 55.35. Brent has gone down to 60.02. At Cooper, the base metal is 2.66. Thank you for listening to today's market wrap-up.